Yes, the Coalition is releasing Gears of War 1 for the third time. Why is that? Because they're fucking idiots!
You stupid ass! Good God, you're dumb. Dumber than ever, I guess.
The fact that even an ounce of manpower and energy is being spent on this rather than E-Day is criminal. The Coalition should be devoting all of their time to making sure that Gears of War E-Day hits the ground running hard. Now, I'm not saying Gears of War Reloaded is going to suck or be bad of any sort, but it just seems wasteful and stupendous. I love the Gears of War franchise. It's some of my favourite games to play, even though Gears 4 and 5 were, well, they were a struggle. They were a struggle to play.
Does it get better?
It gets tolerable.
Now, a few of you may be saying, oh, this is just an interim thing until E-Day comes out next year in 2026. Yes, I get that, but there's a certain 2 other games that are in dire need of a remaster. Gears of War 1's here just getting its dick sucked off while 2 and 3 is sitting in the corner crying, and I'm not happy about it.
What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best.
I mean, at this point, I'd take a remastered Judgment over this shit. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Do you remember that game? My God, it was awful. Oh, don't worry though. If Coalition pick it up to Activision standards, we'll be out with a remaster of 2 and 3 before 2026. Anyway, let's jump into the trailer and unpack it a bit.
Let's do this.
The majority of the trailer features the campaign. There's nothing new there. It's just enhanced graphics of what we've already played through multiple times.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces.
It's not enough that we have to lose the man who opens our doors, but I just can't watch Carmine get shot in the head again. I just can't.
See?
I mean, there's no doubt about it. I love this campaign. It is phenomenal. I mean, Act 2, Lethal Dust, where you're traversing through the darkness, trying not to get killed by the krill. That was some crazy fun. But I also really love this act as well.
They're trying to get out. Should we be trying to help them?
I don't think so. We don't know what's in there. Could be something contaminated or worse.
My point is, I just want to see Dizzy, man. Now, I've played a bit of Reload's beta, and the mechanics in it are very similar to the original. Oh, shit. Oh my God. And you're probably thinking, duh, it's a remaster, no shit. But I'm sure like me, you've gone back to play the original out of curiosity or to relive the old days and realized, how the fuck did I play this? Good Lord, this is terrible. And it's because we've gotten so accustomed to the way new things are. Yeah, Gears 4 and 5 may suck, but when these companies release a new game, they try to improve on every little thing that we may not pick up on. For example, the roadie running. In Gears of War 1, 2 and 3, it looked like your screen was having an aneurysm. Now it's got a more refined flow. Another example is taking wall cover. In Gears of War 1, you couldn't mid-cancel taking cover. And when you did take cover, it was like a second before you could get off the fucking wall. Get off the fucking wall!
It's to stop those wall bouncing fucking dogs.
But it's not just Gears of War. Halo was the exact same. Do you remember you couldn't run in Halo? Fucking hell. That's painful to go back to. Now you also may be thinking some people won't even play the campaign. They'll just stick on multiplayer and run it out until E-Day arrives. Which is fine. I got no problem with that at all. But do you know what will happen when you have a large amount of people playing this? They'll be up the Coalition's arse to make sure they release more maps, game modes, and fix any bugs or issues they have. Which in turn means taking away more resources from the game that is more important to this one. Another concern is if they do get this large player base on Reloaded's multiplayer, what's to stop the Coalition from sneakily stuffing their fucking microtransactions into the game? They did it in Ultimate Edition with their shitty weapon skin packs. I mean, it's supposed to be a remaster, right? There's no store in the original Gears of War, so why should there be one in this one?
Because they're money-hungry fucks. And they'll do whatever it takes to get all your money. Shit.
At the end of the day, this game is simply Ultimate Edition with enhanced graphics. And I'll more than likely play it, even if it is just to relive the old classic campaign. But it just begs the question, what is the point?
I don't care. I love it.
If it was a remaster of 2 or 3, I could totally understand. This just seems like a way to possibly make a quick, easy buck. And if Reloaded is the reason for a delayed launch of E-Day, you're gonna have some cranky fans, and I'm gonna be one of them. Especially considering Phil Spencer promised that 2026 will be the release of E-Day. In the meantime, let's go back to Gears 5 and listen to Kate's feelings.